Peace, family. How are you guys? So today is Sunday. It's the 21st of June, and it's my youngest son's fifth birthday. He's 5 today. It's also the day that this country that we're in celebrates Father's Day. Not necessarily my holiday. I celebrate good fathers every day, but to all those fathers out there, happy Father's Day. It's also the weekend of summer solstice, and we had a real good eclipse last night. Ushered in some divine feminine energy, and that's been wonderful. And so I just had a celebration today at the house. As you guys know, I'm about 10 days from leaving, not leaving the country. We're not there yet, but forgive me, my head wrap is doing its own thing right now. But I'm going to be leaving one coast and going to the other coast to take care of business, to leave the country. And so this was probably going to be like my last time seeing all my friends and family and things before I leave. I leave in a week and a half, and so it was just beautiful. We had drumming, and I should have took a picture or took some video. I took some. I'll see if I could splice it and put it all together. But we'll see the table. We had all the children that came, all the family. Look, say hello. Say hello to the family. All the kids, everyone. You guys say hello. They over there eating.
Hello.
We had the little...
Can I get some more?
Yeah, honey. That's one of your Mayas. And so we just celebrated today. We got people all through the temple, all through the house. It's just beautiful. Out here we got the drumming. You guys want to play something? Let me hear. Let me hear. Y'all gonna play? We got the bass drumming. I'm gonna put it. Hey. That we've had going on all day. It's been just a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time, and I needed this, right? Because you know my father passed this year, and so this kept me busy. This is the first Father's Day without my dad, and it's just a lot. Is there any kids in here? I think all the kids, some of the kids are gone. We got a big bouncy house. And it took us a lot of time to find the bouncy house because this whole COVID situation, most bouncy companies weren't renting to people. But we got it. It came through. I had my Pan-African sister, shout out to Tiff, Tiffany Griffin. She came from LA to come spend time with us. Brother Kwaku and the Beta Salam Academy squad hung out with us. Bunch of people. So I needed this to get ready for the trip to Africa, right? So I'm not feeling homesick. I'm not any of that. I'm also doing like a cleanse, and those who know, who've been following me, I've been fasting for a while and just really going in. I think I'm gonna post the divination that came through from the temples in Nigeria for the new Yoruba New Year. For those of you who don't know, that started June 7th and it goes through to June 6th of next year. And so the temples gave a divination. And so, you know, in the divination, part of it was speaking to the leaders, talking about how you have to sacrifice this year. If you're going to be in the forefront, you have to sacrifice this year in order to meet your call. And the sacrifice will pay off. But you have to give first. And so that was just encouraging because, you know, I'm sacrificing. I'm challenged right now. I'm leaving my family. I'm leaving my businesses. I'm leaving my comfort zone. I'm leaving my children. I'm leaving my community. All of that. And it's a sacrifice. You know, but one of the things I know about being on my spiritual path and the growth that comes with evolution and evolving and maturing. You know, I'm a 40-something-year-old woman. You know, might not look it. Thank you. Shout out. But seriously, it's like we have to mature. One of the things I know about maturing and being on my spiritual path is that growth is uncomfortable, but we must do it. And it's when we are stagnant, it's when we are comfortable that we must be weary, that we're not growing. And you know, I have a nice network here. I'm set up pretty nice, you know, with my children. I have support. I have women that help me in the community. I have different men in the community. I'm well supported, well protected. You know, I know where my grocery stores are. I know where, you know, my sources of income are coming from. You know, my children, I know how things are taken care of. Everything is running smoothly. And I'm going to uncharted territory, but it's okay. You know, my tribe will find me. And I'm willing to do that sacrifice. Sacrifice and be uncomfortable. Sacrifice and be lonely. Sacrifice and have moments of fear, moments of being scared, moments of uncertainty. I'm okay. I'm willing to sacrifice and keep moving forward. That's the brilliant part of all this, is that you keep moving forward. You don't stop. The fact that I'm a priestess doesn't mean that I'm above or better than any human being. It just means that my blood is called to do a particular skill, and that's where my energy comes from, right? I'm favorable to do the work that I do. It's easy for me to learn it. The energies, the universal principles, the divinities, the Neteru, they work with me because it's in my bloodline to do this. You know, it comes easy to me because I'm called to do this. But it doesn't mean that I don't still have the human experience. I just handle it differently. And so I'm doing this vlog because I want my children, whether born or gravitated to me, I want my nieces, my nephews, my sisters, my brothers, to have a journal of my journey. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. One of the things I'm most nervous about, I just found out that my grown son, he is grown, right? He's 20 years old. That he's having some challenges right now, and I'm not gonna speak on it just yet, but he's having some challenges. And so the mom in me is saying you can't leave, right? He's experiencing some sickness. And you know, right now with COVID and everything going on, everything is heightened. And I know that everything that's in the material is also in the non-material. And I saw this coming and, you know, have been doing what I can to prevent it. And now that it's manifesting and I know who it is and what's going on, I'm just not wanting to leave until everything has cleared up and I could see that it is well. And so, but I'm running against time and space because I have a ticket. And it's actually like 4 tickets and we're supposed to be leaving soon. So sorry for the pause. And so I'm just like, what do? You keep moving forward, calling all the energies to take care of this. So this is the current dilemma. I also applied for my visa and they haven't returned it yet. Don't know what that's about, but that's where we're at right now. So, and that's for everyone who's going on the trip with me. They haven't returned our visas yet. So, you know, could be a delay. We're not leaving the country for some time, so there's still time. But that's just, you know, maybe it's due to COVID. When I applied online for my visas last time, which was earlier in the year before COVID, the visa returned within 48 hours. And the one that was stuck, like they needed more information for one of the kids that was going with me, that took a week. And so I'm like, okay, I know the time frame is normally fast, the turnaround time. So I'm just being patient. But I'm noticing the changes with COVID and everything going on. So yeah, I'm just having my human experience, but not stopping the journey, still moving forward. But I'm just noticing the challenges that come up, you know, the challenges that I'm having to face and still go forward. You know, it's like there are things that are coming up where it's like anyone else wouldn't go. You know, if anyone else had a child, you know, who in this time was experiencing the challenges my son is having, they wouldn't go. If anyone else had just found out, you know, one of their roommates is going to be moving out and they don't know if they're going to keep the house and you may not have that house to come back to, you might want to sort that out and not go. I'm moving forward anyway. I can keep the challenges going. I could keep telling you all the challenges I got. But it's not about the challenges, right? Because your challenges will be different than mine. What it's about is knowing that I have a mission, I'm called, and I have to go. I have to keep moving forward. I have people depending on me. It's already been foretold. And I'm on the right path. I've had several confirmations. Keep moving forward. And so, this is this video. I'm still moving forward. So I hope this is encouraging for somebody. I hope that when my children see this, that they'll be encouraged to keep moving forward. Know that I love you. Know that I live a righteous life to be a model for you. To be an example, to honor my ancestors, and to restore dignity to my bloodline. This has been your Priestess Haneera. Be well.